Hello fellow collectors, and welcome to Galagun Toys. It's been a while since I've done a collection update video, so I just thought we'd go through it all. I've got some new stuff, I've also rearranged a little bit, so let's go through it and I'll give you guys a bit of an update of the collection here at home. Okay, so we're going to start over this side of the room. So let's start with the very top of the shelves up here. So as you can see, just a lot of cool Dragon Ball stuff on the top shelf. Lots of stuff up there, hiding away. And now we'll move on to the cubes. Some DVDs, manga, some Dragon Stars, and some other random figures and pieces. Some of my absolute favourites up here. The new cooler you guys would have seen me review. Absolutely love that piece. I think that looks really good there with the others. One of my favourite Batman Beyonds. Wolverine. Cardcaptor Sakura and the Green Ranger and Dragon Zord. Some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Okay, now let's move on to one of my favourites, the Dragon Ball s.h.figuarts. Okay, so starting off in the first Dragon Ball s.h.figuarts Detolf case. Shelf number 2. Shelf number 3. One of my favourites, shelf number 4. And this is shelf number 4, another one of my favourites. A lot of new stuff on here. And shelf number 6 is my kind of random shelf. Okay, now for the rest of Detolf number 1. Some of my absolute favourites in here. The beautiful Grandistas. Okay, so that's it for the Detolfs and the shelves above. Now let's have a quick look over here, guys, to my rather small game collection. I've got a healthy amount. It kind of started off as mainly just Dragon Ball games, collecting all the PAL Dragon Ball games, and then I kind of moved on to games that had been recommended to me. I picked up really cheap, or they're games I've played and are very, very fond of on older systems. So a nice little collection going. Nothing super spectacular other than this is kind of the pride of my game collection. My boxed Game Boy Advanced Dragon Ball game collection. And I've also got a Fire Red and Leaf Green there as well. But yeah, just a pretty cruisy little collection of games, and some Zelda amiibos there. But yeah, and then just a couple Blu-rays, and my Dragon Ball Blu-ray shelf. And yeah, this is sort of my little desk area. Lots of cool little Gashapons, Porunga, guarding my wallet and keys in the basket. And then this is just my little workstation. Lots of stuff to keep me going. when I'm sitting at the computer doing some editing. So yeah, just some cool little stuff I got recently and just some other random stuff. Just kind of chilling. Alright, so I'll give you guys one little quick look at the back wall here. So this is just where all my video games kind of live. This is my PS4 backdrop. Yeah, just all my games are kind of set up here, all my consoles, a few controllers. Okay, and we will just have a quick look at this side of the room before we move on over to the last section of the collection. So obviously just the bed and just some cool posters and stuff, nothing majorly exciting. This I did actually get signed by Chris Sabat back in 2002 at the very first Supernova. Okay, so let's move on to the last little section. We'll just quickly touch on this detail. I do apologise for the dust that's kind of built up here, guys, because it doesn't get dusted in this little corner very often. And the lights don't get turned on very often, so I don't see the dust that's accumulated in here until they are on. But yeah, just a lot of random stuff all mixed in here. Some really cool stuff, like Beast Wars. Some Metal Gear Solid Ra figures, some Pokemon. Alright, so let's get the last of this video done, shall we? So we'll start at the very top here, guys. There's the WFC, and some Banpresto, Ichiban Kuji stuff, Sofubi stuff on the top. So I just recently reorganized this, took everything off and cleaned it. I think it's finally at full capacity. I don't think there's any more figures I can really get onto here. If I tried, would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. Alright, fellow collectors, I hope you really enjoyed this collection video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like down below. If you're not already a subscriber, do consider hitting that subscribe button. You can also follow me over on Facebook at Galagun Toys to connect with me there too. Thank you as always for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.